Lorlo is in though. Biofrost is out. He goes back to Bjergsen and Doublelift. The support is making sure his carries live. Monster on the back, very low. Redemption comes through for the team. And in the blink of an eye, Bjergsen magically makes Piglet disappear. This means TSM now moves forward. TL's trying to get the inner track to get themselves to the base. Haunter did back on this, so he's got the long run. It's a 4v3 as TSM makes it into TL's base.
Oh my god, they blew up Piglet. Bjergsen ends up getting a huge...
all the time. Like, just a few days ago, actually, I was dreaming about getting backdoored by Renekton, and I was like, oh my god, this can't be happening. And like, I dream about it, I think about it just a lot of the time, because it's something you have to think about a lot, because there's so much you can do, so much depth to the game, and if you want to be the best, you have to figure out what's the best, and if you don't think about it, obviously, you're not going to get anywhere.
For that tier 2, and Untar is all tied up dealing with Marin.
Yeah, and look at that, SKT, they were going through the jungle, but they get spotted out by Tushin, so they get to this turret a little bit late. You can see just how low this tier 2 is getting. The next push should do it.
One more wave, and whoa.
Whoa, okay, Banks going on it. He catches Kuro, and this guy is showing up finally.
Holy crap, he just flew like a jet.
Even if we get the same scenario, but TSM may have a harder time finding that way back in with this composition.
Yeah, TSM, if they do get behind, it comes off of a dive to get back into it.
Yeah.
They'll have to use the Jarvan plus the Galio combo, which is what they're looking for, right? They're looking for the EQ into the Cataclysm to keep people inside of a little bit of just a terrain. And is that a paid by Steve chant?
I think so. So game 2.
Just like Kobe, I love that meme. That's great. But yeah, the Jarvan...
Down from Flame. Yes, he had his ultimate. He got there pretty quick, but Cody Sen has already been pushed out of the fight, and now C9 do go back to the Baron. They're committing to it. TP is coming in from Impact. Can Pobelter and Smithy hold on?
I mean, they have to try and at least get the jungler out. They don't want a 50-50 C9. Actually in a pretty precarious spot. Smithy gets chunked. Propels force out. He goes into the pit though. Pumps the zone. Is just buying time. Damage still there, but Smithy. Oh my god, he stole it! C9! Not able to take him down, and Immortals are going to save the game.
That was a thing of beauty from Smithy. One of the best Baron steals you will see.
Like it feels like it's been too long. So, could you describe what we're seeing on screen in a Welsh accent? Because this is a very real thing. This is not made up.
I want people to bear in mind that the Welsh accent...
See, the crowd wants it.
It's very difficult to take the Welsh accent seriously,
okay, I tell you what. Explain this trade once it completes. Foxy and Profit.
Okay.
They're not going to get shit invading, so talk
This is the Welsh accent. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What we're going to do now is we will look at the top lane matchup, right? You have Profit on this Rumble, who's very good at pushing naturally with the Flame Spitter, but with the range advantage that the Nard does have over his lane counterpart, it is very difficult for the Rumble to get in range. Therefore, often you'll just see a lot of farming and just a bit of skirmishing back and forth.
I'm very glad you did that. It's also important to note that James Stress O'Leary is also Welsh, and he is...
Number Fate goes
Got him on the return.
Great timing on the fall. Lorlo as well throws the ult over. Haunter trying to deter from the right side. Doublelift will focus on top as they actually get double damage out of this. A little less as Rift Herald does damage based on his HP. And they're going to be able to clear that one out. Here we go, heading to the bot side as TL starts doing a little janitorial duty on the waves to clean up.
I love that guy.
It's been saved up, right?
I mean,
all this time, but now they let it out.
Exactly. They're 1-4 right now. And memes be damned.
Get a whole lot done.
Realistically, there's not a whole lot ways back into this game for H2K. They try for Vitality. H2K having a full advantage. They have themselves a banner of command for Che. They're going to try again. Same play, is it?
All right, let's see if they can do it. Anything. It looks like the answer is no. Before Vander even hits the ground, Nuke Duck is dropped 6 feet under it, and Vander is going to have no friends there. Another double kill coming out for Nuclear, and this is going to be an arrow. Is still up.
Where is it?
25
this
minutes.
Is like
they want to finish this
territory.
game. All right, well, Nuclear...
Lose the game on this Baron call. Will they be able to get out? Here comes the Kled.
Baron is dead, but the wall's going to cut them off. Pobelter actually makes his way back. Flame goes over the wall and finds Smoothie, but now he's trapped on the other side. Contracts does die to Pobelter, but the Redemption is going to try and reset it. Jensen doesn't have his ulti for a long, long time. And Smoothie's trying to kite away. Jensen out of mana as Cody just gets tagged by Varus ulti. Barely enough to disengage the fight, but it's not over yet.
Such ballsy calls from both of these teams. They are playing so well.
It's too much for him. And he goes down. TSM trying to make a move as they ping towards the top side. Getting vision down. It's going to be a long time for Baron. It looks like they're just trying to make sure it's clear for Doublelift.
Oh, the whole arena shouting, chanting TSM, and then the counter. He's got to yell the counter everybody else. It's the passion. But TL, nope. Taking his energy a little bit here. They're up 1,000 gold.
Started out getting the first blood, getting first tower, I believe, in both games, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to close out. H2K able to back-to-back turn fights in their favor. You can see hug between Jankos and Vander. It was all in good fun.
Yeah. Well, he didn't camp the bot lane, so, you know, gave him the benefit of that one. But it didn't matter. It was all about H2K building up those leads and breaking out, taking down Vitality 2 times in a row, but a very different couple of games.
Vander's like telling them next time. Next time.
Svenskaren's forced to drop, still on the close side of TL. He'll go down slowly. Top lane being pushed by Haunter. And as TL picks up these small kills, they're going to get the extra things. Dragon, but no more turrets just yet.
We'll get this Mountain Drake, and that's big. Mountain Drake with Cassiopeia, when you start doing the Baron, it is fantastic. You can do it so quickly.
He's not even going to show up.
She aced it. Holy moly. I'm glad that they delivered with this one. Let's take a look at the start, because once one person is in, they're all in. Everybody's got crowd control to back it up with. Ryu gets down the wall to chase them. Flash kick there from Mike Young again to get the trade kill this time around. And then you think that Zig teleported too far away and he's not going to arrive in time, but he does, because Arrow and Ryu kite out for long enough, and the threaded volleys just keep on coming through. Holy moly, and then he's finally able to get it here. That red buff being picked up early on from Ryu as well helped out so much. Not only extra damage there to get it.
So like that expectation of having like another 80 carry still went through.
I assume you're looking to sign more Danes in the future, TSM. You've got maybe 3 in the eyes so far. But honestly, the question I have for you though is, you kind of mentioned a little bit, you're looking to sign maybe 4 or 5 new players, or is it just you TSM's trying to replace?
Jesus. I think, I'm not 100% sure on the plans. I'm pretty sure that we're trying to do a full-on sub-roster because of the academy system that's coming in the near future. So...
Bir saniye heal ölme. Beni de sanlattı ölürken ya. Saptan ayrıldım çünkü mutlu değildim ya. Yani bir sezon daha oynamaktansa ayrılıp, yani ben boşta durmayı düşünüyordum. Boşta durmayı tercih ederim dedim. Ondan sonra Beşiktaş'ın Yükselme Ligi'nde falan olduğunu.
Been brought up with 7 girls. Man, girls do you nothing. So I want a boy, and I was the only son. I was the only boy in my family. I had no brothers. I mean, what the fuck is the laws of chances? 7 girls, 1 boy. Imagine getting 7 bad teams in a row on League of Legends and only having 1 good team. You know what I mean?
Oh damn, TSM Doublelift does not have an MSI icon.
This is the NA has no more first seed at Worlds icon.
Oh my god.
It's okay, we're playing a long con anyway.
Yep, it's the long con.
Teams in Group B and the attention they are bringing to some of the most important issues of our time. First up, Vitality. The Bees are not doing so hot in the LCS split, but at least are drawing attention to the threat colony collapse disorder poses to the global food supply. Now, the Mysterious Monkeys also not doing too hot, and with that, reminding us of the horrible consequences of the destruction of the rainforest, one of which being the extinction of many species, especially our primate pals. Now, Splyce and Sencox are also doing their part, bringing out the Aurelian soul and to keep us aware of the ever-expanding universe and its effects on future generations. And how can we forget the Unicorns of Love? By defying the odds and remaining victorious time and time again, they're giving us more and more reason to believe that magic is in fact real. And last, but certainly not least, the admirable efforts of H2K, reminding us time and time again not to throw at Baron.